Welcome back to Daggerfall. In the previous episode, we traveled to the Dragontail Mountains, currently on a mission to discover the location of the Scourge Barrow. And of course we have to report our findings to the Cartographers Association. Back in Blackwork. The main problem is that I can barely see because of all the trees. I want to try something simple though. Instead of just wandering around, I want to cast a levitate spell. Now we can see far into the distance. There is something to the southwest of here. Honestly, cannot even see anything else. So according to the map, we are south of the Bleeding Soul of Archaea, which is the temple that the lady mentioned. I think this is it. This has to be the location. If this is not Scourge Barrow, I'm honestly out of ideas. When the spell ends, we can just ride the horse again. We found it. All we have to do now is head to Blackwork. Which is very simple, because we did set a teleport location outside the tavern, where the member of the cartographers was. You can see a door too. I wonder why they were interested in this area. So let's simply teleport back. Currently 9 in the morning. And we have to head into the Whispering Crypt. I think the lady was right here. Apparently, most citizens of Glen Point consider necromancers to be mere fiction. About 1,000 gold pieces. The reward was somewhat underwhelming. At the same time, though, this mission involved no fighting. I wonder how long it would have taken us without the levitate spell. Because after ending the previous recording, I did wander around for, I want to say, 10 minutes, maybe a bit more. Found nothing though. I'm sure we'll get a chance to visit the Dragontail Mountains again. And I've been wondering about the royal family of Daggerfall too. Let's travel around Glen Point, and maybe in the next episode we can head back to Daggerfall and see if we can find the capital city, which shouldn't be a problem. How about we travel to White Hope? We can be cautious. Arrived early in the afternoon, which is perfect. There is a safe house here. Can see a pawn shop too. The Adventurer's Relics. Do I have anything? Well, I have a few items. The salted porcupine. Just another shop laid out in a practical manner. So mostly just steel equipment. You can see a few arrows. We have enough of those. And clothing too. An ebony broadsword. I wonder how expensive this is. 5 to 16 damage. I mean, it's not about 3,000 gold pieces. Fair enough. I do have an ebony flail. I did sell a staff in the previous episode. Now, where's the pawn shop? The salted porcupine, the bee and rider. How many taverns? 4 taverns. I think they marked a few. Uthane Buckingham. So this shop is laid out in a practical and straightforward manner. Mostly basic weapons. We can sell items at least. Can sell the iron flail, the chain 2. Or 129 gold. Fair enough. Let's pay a visit to the safe house. Or maybe we can ask the merchant for, well, I say merchant, but maybe it's not the innkeeper. There's a lady here. Mastercraft. Elena Mastersley. I see. They're doing a birthday celebration. They're going to pay us 538 gold pieces. No fighting or danger. I've heard of this before, but I never accepted this job. Could be interesting. So they're doing some sort of mock abduction. We're going to pretend to kidnap. We need to take someone to the ruins of Gersmith's Hold. And they're gonna meet us there and give him the birthday surprise. This is way too elaborate. They let the town guard know. This is... So Bedinak Hawkfield, this is the name of the friend, and he will be in the Gearhouse residence tonight after 8 o'clock. Cover his head with his bag. And of course he just disappeared. I wonder if people know something. There is no topic here. We can ask about the location. But it's too early anyway. We have to wait for about 10 hours. Well, maybe less. East of here. We can find a residence. The Gearhouse residence, which is next to the Bee and Rider. I was actually heading west. Is it this one? The question is, who are we looking for? Belladoria Woodsmith. She probably knows about all this. Is there someone... Bedenak Hawkfield. He has no idea. But what do I need to do? The woman said something about putting a bag over his head. A small sack. Can I use this? Apparently no one intervenes. So this is promising. I mean, if the guards know, I don't think anyone is going to stop us. Where are the ruins that we have to find? To the southwest of here. Which is fine by me. Let's be cautious. I believe I can see the entrance. There's also a tower. I'm going to wait for the levitation to end. And I should probably save the game too. Now what is going on in here? I see. We hear many voices shout surprise. A crowd of friends around him. I'm glad they're all having a good laugh about all this. And they're probably off. Probably for the best. Who is this? A werewolf. This is a dangerous dungeon after all. Tempted to explore for a bit. I want to try this new blunt weapon. Because it is an ebony flail. This is empty. No secrets here. Let's go back to the entrance. Can also follow this path, leading to the upper level. So now I can just teleport back. I think the quest is considered complete. I suppose we're fully just... Can I pick the lock? Did not expect that. Yeah, we're just free to explore. And we can maybe... I see a passage, but... could also levitate up there. Let's try this door. Can hear them. I wonder if they can infect us. They probably can. I can remove poisons. Sometimes. Not diseases, though. So much for that werewolf. Ideally, I'm not going to turn into a werebeast. An orc. That is not a werewolf. That is a wereboar. So far, we're absolutely deadly with the male. I suppose it's not a mace, it's a flail. I would like an ebony flail, an ebony mace too. The animation for the flail here is somewhat awkward. Not bad, just... Is that... No, this is an iron flail. Compared to iron, it appears... I think somewhat darker. They're not identical, but... Unless you have two in the same screen, it's not easy to tell. There's nothing here either. The poor orc stood no chance. So mostly leather armor. I think they're afraid. They should be. So that is an adamantium mace. Yeah, the damage is not that bad. For some reason, though, it weighs less. I think I've had enough of this place. We can teleport back and we're somewhat close to the exit. Is that a nut? It says zombie. Does not unlock. Can probably just destroy it. Ebony is a high quality material after all. Steel equipment. Is this an empty room? It is. So let's find the exit. I should turn right here, and this is the exit. And no, I do not wish to access the wagon. We are free to travel again, and I want to head south. Maybe southeast. Arkmoth End. Can see a few manors too. Sing Tower Hamlet. We gain stealth and critical strike. Oh, the smith is not open because we arrived 7 in the morning. Really dark. Found the smith already. There is another gear score. Can they mark the gear store? I think it's going to be... I mean, at 7. Most stores are not open, but the general stores, I think, are an exception. The Old Medusa. The Dusty Cat. And ask inside here too. Not that many people. There's a tavern owner looking for a guard. Tempting, but I want to keep traveling if possible. She needs help with the family farm. I'd rather not get involved. There was someone inside here, I believe. Yet another store laid out in a practical manner. Can't see much. Can't really interact with this one. The woman has angered the wrong sort of foe. Believes her life is in danger. Fair enough. So we need to be careful. There's some type of spellcaster trying to kill her. Should be simple enough. Maybe our presence alone is enough to deter her. Well, depending on how powerful this enemy is. No one comes to mind. The old Medusa. The Silver Goblin, which is to the east of here. The man here might be in trouble. Apparently a former associate passed some counterfeit gold bricks to them, and in turn he passed them on to valued allies. I see. I mean, maybe. I wonder what this is going to involve. He knows that one of the bars is in a bank in the town of Archaeologists. One is in a stronghold, the ruins of Wickhart Hall. One is in Oring at the palace, and there's one in Westwood. And we have 33 days. I wonder, do we only need one? He says that he would rather have one in 33 days than all four in a longer period, I think. Something about a fool of a half-sibling. Let's find this dungeon. I don't think it's actually... Is it not a quest? Wait a minute, what just happened? The ruins of Backingsmith... No, that was not it. Laboratory, the ruins of Wickhart Hall. I think we can find one of the gold bars there. We pass a stack of firewood. Is there an entrance here? I just realized that we never set a teleport location. I mean, that's fine, but... We were in Sing Tower Hamlet, I think. Well, let's see what we can find inside. Was there someone here just now? I bet it was her. Just a knight. Killed a bat there, but do I really want to be in the upper levels? There's something, but I have no idea. Is that a centaur? It is a centaur. Taking a lot of hits for no reason. Can hear a bat too. She has a claymore. Am I missing the bat? I was probably too far away. Nobody here. Cozy room. Can probably rest for a while. They have weapons for an entire army here. We have to go back to the entrance. Can't see much else unless I missed something. Can hear a centaur too. Somehow they knew. For some reason I have the feeling someone is following us. Could be my imagination. The place is full of centaurs and giant bats. Probably better off fighting the spell blades. Or was it spell swords? There's a mage down there. Oh, never mind, it's a spell sword. They can live. Is that the gold? I think we found it. Has to be a quest item. So now it's displayed in the journal, but it was not before. The Yomsmith residence in Westwood. The palace in Orig. Visiting the palace is not a bad idea. Stealing from the palace, though, that's a different story. We need to be careful. And ideally stay invisible. There was no bat here. I could have sworn, but... Is that... That's not the spell sword. There's someone else. Honestly, I don't really care. Curious if the path is going to lead back to the exit. I can hear them. One hit is enough. Which makes sense. We've been fighting bats since the very beginning of the game. I think it was the third enemy in Privateer's Hold. Probably one here too. This one managed to survive a hit. But we have the gold. Let's find one of the other gold bricks. And we simply want to exit. I wonder if I can travel. We can't go after the one in the Bank of Glen Point in Archaeologists. We can be there in about 2 days. Now that is a proper city. Can visit the safe house too. I want to just set a teleport location. Since we were not smart enough to do that after we got the quest. The Mages Guild is here. How about we get some directions? You can see an alchemist. The man here is not going to help us. Apparently C is busy, so we get the usual answers. And both social skills are not low at this point. Few people have some work for us, but... What about the alchemist? He urges us to ask around. The finest gem cutter. So this is the bank. Should probably turn invisible. Can I not? I don't think I can interact with this one. Maybe the quest is considered complete. Coming here was a lot simpler than searching inside a dungeon. At the same time, though, let's go back to the hamlet. Sing Tower Hamlet. We sense something moving. Just a Nightblade. What is this about? I see. Elabeth Backingford was the lady we're supposed to protect. She was not lying. Someone was trying to kill her. And they were waiting here. I had no idea I had to return to this area. Did he just evaporate? What was that about? Theodore Buckingham. That's not the person we're looking for. There was another tavern too, the Silver Goblin. And he did mark it on the map. I think I'm just going to return to the city I set a teleport location to. Ideally we can find the alchemist shop and maybe a few more. Maybe a pawn shop. Received... Fair enough. We didn't have to interact with the inventory at all. I wonder what happens if you cannot pick up anymore. He made a poor business decision, loaned a certain sum of money to a noble. I don't think we've heard of Winona Ashton. Apparently the security was a deed to a valuable property. And both a noble and the deed have disappeared. A large diamond? That sounds interesting. I wonder if we can sell it. Is it an enchanted diamond? Maybe not. That's an interesting quest, though. According to him, the deed was stolen out of a local establishment called the Bank of Glenpoint. I see. Perhaps the disappearance was not a coincidence. So the bank was in Warcart. Her residence, her original residence, was in Hartham Court, which is now vacant. But other than that, they have no leads. I see. So perhaps we can visit both towns. This is getting interesting. I'm going to set a teleport location here and end this recording because I need to make sure that I can complete the next quest in a single episode. I've been recording for some time. That being said, thank you for watching. And hopefully we can find out about the noble in the next one.